Hello everyone! In this video, I'm going to share my knowledge and the summary of one of the continent in the world, which is Europe. Europe is one of the famous continent in the world, not just because it has famous countries such as the Belgium, France, and many more, but also because of the cultures they have, including the arts, such as the music and films. Europe has 44 countries and 5 regions.
And those regions are the Western Europe, Northern Europe, Southern Europe, Eastern Europe, and Central Europe.
Western Europe has 8 countries with different attractions that may push you to visit, and some of those are the following. The Grand Palace of Belgium, which is one of the UNESCO's heritage sites. The Eiffel Tower of France, which is known as the famous landmark of Paris. The Grafton Street of Ireland, which is one of the 2 principal shopping centers in Dublin city center. The Grand Ducal Palace in Luxembourg City, which is the official residence of the Grand Duke of Luxembourg. Nouveau Musée National de Monaco of the museum in Monaco that exhibits avant-garde painting, drawing, and photography. The Jordan and Amsterdam's canals of Netherlands, which is small canals, are located. The Tower of London, which is a historic castle of the north bank of the River Thames in central London. And the Valdez in Liechtenstein, which is one of the photographic capital in Europe. And next region is the Northern Europe. Northern Europe is consists of 8 countries, and those are the Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Latvia, Estonia, and Lithuania. These countries are the common spots in which you can see the northern lights, in which, according to some source, the best places to see the aurora borealis are these Nordic countries such as Ireland, Norway, Sweden, and Finland, which lie within the near at the Arctic Circle. And next region is the Southern Europe. Southern Europe is the southern subregion of Europe, which is considered as the Mediterranean Europe. The countries which are belong in this region are the following, including its capital. First is the Cyprus, in which is the Nicosia is the capital. Gibraltar, Greece, Athens, Italy, Rome, Malta, Valletta, Portugal, Lisbon, Spain, Madrid, Turkey, Ankara, Vatican City, Vatican, Andorra, Andorra la Vella, Croatia, Zagreb, Slovenia, Ljubljana, Montenegro, Podgorica, San Marino, Northern Macedonia, Skopje, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Sarajevo, and Albania and Tirana. So, all in all, Southern Europe is consist of 17 countries, in which is the Vatican City is the smallest country and the Spain is the largest. And next we have the Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe is the eastern subcontinent of Europe, which is between the Western Europe and Asia. According to Wikipedia, there is no consistent definition of precise area it covers, partly because the term has wide range of geopolitical, geographical, ethnic, cultural, and socio-economic connotation. Eastern Europe is composed of 9 countries, and those countries are the Ukraine, Poland, Romania, Czech Republic, Belarus, Bulgaria, Slovakia, Moldova, and Russia. And these are the following attractions in Eastern Europe that really attracts my attention. These are the following. Prague Castle in Czech Republic, Wawel Castle in Poland, and Berdijov in Slovakia. These are the top destinations that really attracts my attention because here in the Philippines, you cannot see such kind of buildings. And we have the last sub-region in Europe, which is the Central Europe. Central Europe is in the middle part of Europe, which occupies contiguous territories that are primarily considered part of the Western, Southern, and Eastern Europe. And the following are the countries in Central Europe with its capital. First is the Switzerland. Switzerland is the mountainous country in Central Europe, which Bern is the capital. Second is the Germany, and Berlin is the capital. Next is the Hungary, in which the capital is the Budapest. And we have the Austria, in which Vienna is the capital. And as of now, this is the end of my presentation, and I hope to see you in my next presentation. Thank you and God bless.